Okay, so doing a bit of work today. Basically, I'm thinking, obviously we've had this discussion on the Project Stormtrooper webpage about these rear vents. At the moment, obviously they look very flat anyway, they need to be like a 3D shape. The other side is it doesn't really suit the curves of the car. To be honest, as soon as I got it out of the garage, they don't look too bad here, but as soon as I got it out of the garage, they don't look right. The angles are all wrong to the lights. Doesn't really work at all. So the plan's going to be to follow the style of the light. I think that's the original plan. So now it's going to go sort of down this line, down there. So it basically blends in better with the bumper side of things. It doesn't look so square. And then I'm going to cut out this section to match the light sort of shape up there, and then I'm going to try and fit a tablet in it is the plan. Tablets knocking about, they could go in there, and obviously they will display various things. Might look pretty cool, to be fair. We'll see how that goes. Obviously it's all going to be nice and 3D and shaped and various other things. Obviously the same to the side. At the moment obviously it's just that cut out, which doesn't really work at all. And it's oops, all that. So obviously the shape there, you can see it just doesn't really fit. It's just lines everywhere, doesn't work at all. So yeah, part 2, you'll see some of that coming together. I don't think I'll finish it all on this video, unfortunately, but I'll do as much as I can and see where we go. Okay, so part 2, I've done a bit of experimentation, shall we say, with the styles of what I'm looking for the events. Bear with me on this, because obviously people are going to say, what the hell is this? However, basically the plan is, I've done the other side better already, over there, which I'll show you in a sec. Right, so how it starts off is like this. What I've done, I've followed the line. I think this looks a lot better. I followed the line of the light here, and that basically follows the line down the panel. So that looks more sort of, rather than just plonked in, it looks a lot better for styling wise. Obviously this is all going to change because it's going further round anyway, like a proper arch. So that'll go around there and further along, so it'll be nice and straight, which it will anyway, to be fair, later on. Basically it starts out as a hole cut here. I'm not sure about these square ends. I think I need to do something with these square ends. I don't know what yet. But what I'll do is I'll show you the other side, and I've got 2 different options of what I think I might go for. And I think these look a lot better than the original square vents, because they didn't look very good at all. Someone said, or a few people said, stick tablets in there with lava lamps. Well, there you are, lava lamps, and various other things. So basically, general gist is we've got some depth here, all along here. Obviously it's all rough at the moment. Obviously this would be fiberglass, and it would be black as well to bring things out. And that would basically sit there. I'll say I'm there again. I did try it with a like a surround around it, so it stuck out like a diffuser sort of idea. I'll put a picture of that up as well, but it just doesn't look great, to be fair, so I'll ditch that idea. But I've got a 10-inch tablet in there, and that basically works as normal. It would run off the ignition, wouldn't need any buttons for it or anything, and also there'd be some sort of honeycomb mesh or something in there as well to make it look decent, so you wouldn't see it all. The other option I've got is probably what you're thinking about, thinking what the hell is that flap there? Well, this is the other option, is not to have a tablet at all, and to have it, so it's literally just the vents. Let's try and get that put in there, if it works. Okay, oh, a bit dodgy. Hang on, you get the idea. So basically, like that. So basically just like a big vent, basically. Again, these square edges, I'm not sure. Do I put a bar across the whole thing and have it sort of recessed in? And then take this piece in sort of 1 inch that way, so it's inside a bit more like that, and it sort of gives it depth. Do I do that, or do I have the tablets in there and not have that option? So what do you reckon? I've got no idea what to do on this one. I don't know if to do a bar. I think that might be too much, to be fair. That might be too much. So I'm thinking about maybe redesigning the edges of these, and that maybe will be all right. But I think with a bit of work, I reckon that's those vents look a lot more modern, should we say, a bit like an Audi R8 type shape. Blends in well with the lights. when they're on, well, basically they're going to be like a 3D sort of thing anyway, so it might blend in quite nice. Again, on the side here, follows the side of the light. People might think I've got a bit mad here, but obviously, you know, you got to try these things. I did turn the car around to work on the front, but I had this idea and I thought, well, you know what, I'll try it and see what people think. So yeah, there's the idea anyway. It's either a big nice chunky vent in there, or it's going to be put it back to how it was, perhaps with a slightly bigger version of the vents, or smooth it off, which I think would be a bit plain and boring, to be honest, with this kind of kit and what everything else has been done to it. So let me know what you think. If you think I've gone mental, then let me know. I'm sure you will. Yeah, hopefully all being well, it should look quite nice with these vents in. And I'll do another video probably on Sunday. I'll do some work on the front on Sunday, and we'll get a bit of a thing together for this and see what we want to progress with this side. Okay, that's it for now.